What is up, guys? It is Friday, October 23rd. Welcome to the Daily What. I've got three things for you today. I've got your health tip of the day, your physical challenge or tip of the day, and then also a little inspirational message for you to wrap it up. Today's health tip of the day, we're going to talk about essential oils. This one specifically is a lavender essential oil. It's called Chill Pill by Oracacia. You can find this at most health food stores. Just in general, I love essential oils. I don't use them as much as I should. I wish I did use them more, but I need to. They definitely work. It's really crazy. You can use them for so many different reasons. This one is lavender, so I wanted to just talk about the benefits of lavender essential oil. Um, it's one of the most popular essential oils. You can use it for a ton of different things, but the most common thing that it's used for is anxiety and stress and insomnia. People that have trouble going to sleep, lavender oil, lavender essential oil helps quite a bit with that. It smells really good. It's a mood changing essential oil. It does a lot for me. So wanted to share that with you today. Try to do your due diligence. If you are going to get some essential oil, make sure that it's high quality. If you have questions on my recommendations for that, let me know. And that is all I got for you guys on your health tip today. A little lavender essential oil is nice. Today's physical is more of a tip, not really a challenge. Physical tip of the day is to get a foam roller and do a couple things here. So typically when we're sitting again in that rounded forward position that we tend to be in, there are some muscles that are working and there are some muscles that are just lying dormant and adapting to the position that we're in. So I'm going to grab the ball over here. Let's pretend I'm sitting, whether I'm driving or typing at a desk or just sitting in a chair. All right. The muscles in the back, my hamstrings, my back, and everything there becomes rounded. So I'm just kind of sitting forward. And it's natural. Like, you can't, unless you're 100% focusing on perfect posture all day long, which I would say 100% people are not, these things are going to happen. So what happens is the quads tend to get short and tight. And then the IT bands, the muscle or the tissue on the side of the leg, that can tend to get pretty tight as well. So we want to try to loosen a couple of those things up. These are two things I'm going to show you on the foam roller here that will be good things to do to incorporate into your daily routine. You can incorporate it into your pre-workout. I would highly suggest doing that, especially if you're doing legs. You can do this and then do your warm-up and then go work out. But we're going to do two things here. So the quads, first of all. Sometimes it's important to really dig into the quads and loosen them up, especially if you're doing squats and you want to try to get some glute work going. It's really hard to properly activate your glutes when your quads are over facilitated and over tight like we get from sitting in that chair. So here's how you do that. Okay, if you have a longer foam roller, you can lay on this with both legs at the same time. I like to isolate one leg at a time just because it puts a little bit more pressure on the muscle and loosens things up a little bit. So I'm going to show you on my right leg. I'm just going to lay on the roller, and I'm going to bring it all the way to just above my knee. All right, like starting there. This left hand goes down here, and then my left foot is just going to go out to the side, and I can use that left foot to propel me forwards and backwards here. So just going all the way to the hip, nice slow controlled motion, and then all the way to the knee. And you're just going to roll back and forth there. All right, and we're moving some blood flow here, circulating different things. Enzymes are going to help break down some of the adhesions and tight spots. So this is not comfortable. This is always a little bit gnarly digging into this stuff. So take your time. Be patient with it if you need to. You can rest on your elbows. When you start out, you may see a little bit of like a light bruising or something like that. But just always stop when you feel like it's super uncomfortable. But the more you routinely do this, the more you will loosen things up. We're not loosening up tissue, by the way. That is one thing that is a common misconception, is that we're breaking up tissue. Fascia, the ligaments, the tissues, the strength of those tissues are stronger than Kevlar. What we're doing is we're just kind of like loosening up and relaxing the connections of the muscles to those tissues. So I like to do the fronts of the legs a little bit and then also get the sides of the legs. Now there's a lot of different opinions on foam rolling and whether or not it's good. I just love it. It's something that I've done for years. It's something that definitely helps me get more range of motion. I would suggest doing this first. If you're going to work out, Do this first, then warm up so you get your nervous system primed and get the muscles activated and different things like that, and then go do your workout. So you're not going right from kind of relaxing the muscle right into a workout. All right, so that was the fronts of the legs, and then the sides of the legs, the IT bands, you're just, again, going to lay on the side like this. If you want to, you can double stack your legs, which, again, is pretty gnarly and hurts quite a bit. Or if you want to take a little pressure off, you can flip that foot up over the top. Just try to keep this bottom foot up elevated so we're not just dragging that foot across the floor like that. All right, back and forth there. And try to get comfortable with digging into that tissue, loosening things up there. You'll feel a world of a difference in the knees and hips just from doing those things. Okay, so that's all I got for you. Oh, by the way, on that, I'd like to go 10 reps each direction for each muscle group. So the quad on the right, 10 reps each direction. The IT band, 10 reps each direction. Same thing with the left leg. All right, so that's it for the foam rolling. Today's quote of the day is from Zig Ziglar. Love me some Zig Ziglar. His quote is, "You can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want." I think that's an awesome quote. Time and time again, that seems to be true. Have an awesome day, guys. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you, thank you very much.